What's up, guys? In today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about tactical arbitrage, basically how to run a search on a sale. I decided to run a target sale search to show you guys exactly how to set it up. I'm by no means an expert in tactical arbitrage, but I know how to do some basic stuff. And whenever you start something, you got to start with the basics. So I kind of go over how to set up the search, how to review the results. I go over the settings that I have in my account. We review some of the results of the search to show you kind of how the columns line up, how to click around, all that good kind of stuff. So before we get into the video, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is John. I'm a six-figure Amazon seller. I do online arbitrage, and I also sell books on Amazon. So if you're into learning how to make money selling on Amazon, please follow the channel and like the video, and let's just get into it. All right, so we're here in tactical arbitrage, and this is the home screen. I'm just going to kind of run through a quick version of this, how I set this up. I am by no means an expert in tactical arbitrage. There's people who know a lot more than me, but I know a lot of people ask me about this. So I'm just going to go through a really basic search that I ran earlier this week on a Target sale. Target is one of the not harder, but it's not like you just drop a link in and let TA do all the work. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go to product search. All right, you want to make sure you're in advanced and not basic. All right, you're going to go here. You're going to put target. Okay, so target over here this week, or this is last week because this video will go up. You can always hit top deals and see what they have going on. It looks like they have 50% off cookware. This was the sale. So it was buy two, get one free. Board games, puzzles, video games, games, music, books, and more. All right, so this is kind of the whole sale here. All right. So there are a couple of things you could do here. So for number one, you could either search each category separately, which I did. So for tactical arbitrage, the easiest way to do this, so if they had video games, you could literally go down to video games like this, all right? And you're going to hit add to bulk. So it basically took all the video games on target.com, and that's what it's going to be searching. So we got that. I'm going to put this as target. So buy two, get one free equates to 33% off. So we're going to do target, video game sale, 33 off. This way you know what you're searching. Next is the filters that you would set up. So for me, this is basically the section where you could put in the discount. So we're doing a store discount of 33%, all right? I don't use cashback or gift cards. Well, I sometimes use gift cards, but not recently. Cashback. Target usually has 1% cashback. I don't figure in cashback when doing searches. For gift cards, if you go to a discount gift card site, I know Rakuten has one. And I think there's Card Cookie. I've never used that, but I hear good things about it. And then you could put that in. So if you got, I don't know, 5% off a discount or off a gift card, you could put that in there. And then your sales tax, if you're paying sales tax, all this stuff is going to a prep center. So in a tax-free state, so I don't have to worry about that. Next is removing. And for these filters, I like to keep them pretty wide open. Just because I like to see more data than not. Some of the pricing that tactical arbitrage grabs could be older in terms of Amazon. So it could be the average 90 day, or it could just be in a low. And normally at 90 days, it's selling for more. Real quick here, the cash over here, this is basically, it allows you to choose between a live scan or ultimately use cache data that's been saved on their servers. So basically, Tactical Arbitrage has a bunch of data already on Target and their video games. So you'd be looking at the data that's 5 days, that they've had for 5 days. So you could do a live only search. This will take a really long time, and it's really going through Target Live from what I understand. 5 days, it will go much quicker, but you might see some items that are out of stock because the data is a little older. I did this search with a 1 day search. It doesn't really matter what the cache is really. You can just play around with this. With 5 days, it kind of presents some opportunities, not in this situation where there's a sale, but when if a lot of stuff's going to be out of stock, a lot of people, if you capture that information and check back to see if it's available, that could be a big opportunity. But since this is a sale, if it's out of stock, there's a good chance it won't be back in stock. So I'm going to set that to 1 day for these purposes. Okay. So these are the filters you could set as well. I'm going to move third-party sellers from the results. Target has some. This is more for Walmart. Walmart has a lot more. And that's pretty much the only thing I do there. I say I want to remove a product if it has less than estimated 5 sales. I don't want products that have less than 3 reviews. I don't want to see products if they have lower than a 3-star rating, because that is just going to be a ton of returns, and I do not want that. And then down here, I sometimes set this, I sometimes don't. This is removing products with an Amazon price that are less than $9 and more than $200. So the reason I kind of set this is because anything under $9 is really hard to make a profit on. Maybe you could do small and light with it. Not really super familiar with the small and light program just yet, but I know that could have some potential for this. And I cap it at 200. Sometimes I don't, but basically you could cap it at 200. This way you don't have to worry about if someone returns something. $200 would definitely, a $200 item return would definitely hurt a little bit. And if you're just getting started, you definitely do not want to be doing that. And that's it for that. Source titles, I don't really mess with. You could put things you don't want to see in here, or like bundle and stuff like that, but that doesn't really apply to this. So you could put in costs here. So my prep center is going to charge $1. So I could factor that in. So Tactical Arbitrage is going to factor in so if something's like $10, Tactical Arbitrage is going to adjust the price and make it $11 because that is my cost to prep. If there's a bundle, they'd add $2.70 because that's what I pay for a bundle. And it's also adding shipping to Amazon. So I'm figuring 40 cents. It's usually not that much, but that's just a very safe number to use for me. Plus, this really won't be a factor because we're searching video games, and video games obviously are pretty light. Maybe we'll get some consoles and, I don't know, headsets or whatever. I'm not really a big gamer, so I'm not really sure what is going to pop up here. Profit ROI. So I say I want to see at least $1 and an ROI of 10%. I know I'm really looking for products that are making me at least $3 and have a 30% ROI, but I just like to set the filters very wide. When we're looking at the results, we could easily filter this stuff out. So I'd rather just capture all of it and then later filter it out. And then we have other filters down here. This is also show no match results, which you'll see here. Here we go. Is the definition. All right. You can basically, I just like to include this. All right. Just because you could find some stuff that other people are just probably going to go by. Always show Amazon out of stock results. So I like to have that checked. And also show unknown category results. So it means that tactical arbitrage might not know if it's a video game or not. So I want them to throw that in just in case they're not sure. And this is reverse search, which could be like super helpful. But this is a sale. So basically what this is saying is if this was just a regular target video game search, if tactical arbitrage found something profitable or they're running through all the video games, they would also check all the other sites that you could search in tactical arbitrage for that item as well. So you might as well check that off, because why wouldn't you want them looking all over the sites that they support instead of just one? But since Target's the only one running this search, we don't have to worry about that. So that is pretty much the settings that I did. And I'm going to show you what the results look like because I ran this before. The thing I don't think I figured in was the prep cost when I did this the first time. So that might be a little different. So you would just hit search. All right, and you want to kind of hang out here to make sure this starts to run. All right, it's saying there's 93 pages. You just want to see products checked start to move. So we're going to hang out for 2 seconds here. Or maybe a little more seconds. All right, there we go. So current product, it looked like it checked 8 products so far. It looks like they'll be going through, what is that? 2,232. All right, so in this case, you would let this go for, I don't know, however many hours it would take to run it. I wouldn't really touch it. So if you go back to your dashboard here, you'll see the search manager right here. If you looked at queued searches, all right, you'll see this is the sale we're running, all right. It has all the stuff that we put in, the time you started, how long it's been scanning for, etc., etc. All right, so that is kind of a really quick way to do a sale search. You could do this for a lot of other websites as well. So what does this look like? So if you run over to completed searches, all right, you'll see here, I did this search 610, all right? So you'd scroll down, it says completed. It looks like it took this 2 hours, I think it's 2 hours, to run, all right? So then you simply hit view data. This will pop up. This is basically just saying, hey, you have filters set. Do you want to reset them? And I just say no. All right, so this is the screen. It might be a little hard to view just because of the screen size, but that's what we got. All right, so there's just a ton of stuff here. I might make another video how to like set up the screen because it will look different for everyone. Actually, let's see. No. Oh, manage column. So this is I'll like kind of just scroll through this. I'm not going to really walk through all this. This is just the stuff that I have turned on and set up. You could move these up and down. So if I wanted to see the product image, Amazon's image before the product image, I could just move that around. You'll see that. I like to have the images first, and then the UPC and the Amazon UPC that is kind of, I want to know that they match. So right now they're saying these products look the same. Well, they don't, but because there's like weird color on the right one. This looks like it's blue. So this is saying that the UPCs don't match. And I like to see the visual right here, because if it doesn't look the same, like visually, then I'm just skipping it. So you can see here, a lot of the stuff is not matching. And this is totally normal. You know, it is software. It doesn't catch everything. That's why manual sourcing is really great to do. And then, so I'm sorry, let me go back to here, manage the columns. So this is kind of what I have set. You'll see here, these are all the options. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a minute if you want to kind of put it in this order. So I have product image, Amazon image, UPC, Amazon UPC, sales rank, history chart, estimated monthly sales, in stock, source, adjusted price. So that's the price with all the discounts. Price, Amazon buy box price, gross profit, gross ROI, Amazon return after fees. So that's the money, how much I'll make on it. Discounts and taxes, title, Amazon title, brand, ASIN, prep and ship, buy box, competitive FBA sellers, average rank 30 days, average rank 90 days, weight, and note. So you can make a note, and then Amazon in stock 30 days. So how much have they been in stock in the last 30 days? All right, so that's kind of what I have set up. You could pause this and kind of mess around with it on your own. There's a free 10-day trial link in my bio. You just have to go to Tactical Arbitrage and enter promo code SIDEHUSTLEXP. All right. So basically, I like that. So it looks like these two here happen to match. All right. So it looks like Amazon is in stock on this. All right, so these are kind of the calculations that it runs. It's saying this is because I have it sorted differently. So I'm sorting by gross ROI. So I have it as the ROI, the highest up top. You could do it by profit if you wanted to change this. So right now I'm looking at items that have at least a 20% ROI. Okay. And I don't think I have anything set up for, do I? And a $2 profit. So that's what I was saying before. When we ran the scan, we did $1 profit. And then, what else? We did $1 profit and 10% ROI. So you would literally just go through these. You could see here that the price was $44.99. But with the sale, it's going to be $30.68, and the price on Amazon here is $85. So your gross profit would be $41.95 if this was a profitable product. So that is one of the biggest advantages of using tactical arbitrage, is they're doing all this math for you. If you had to go through Target and go through every single video game and do the math in your head. I've created actually a Google Doc that I've run for just like sales that has the calculations built in. That makes it helpful where you just enter the price and it does the math for you. But I don't know, this is just so much easier. So let's go through and see if we could find something. Video games, you have to be, I don't source a lot of video games, but yeah, let's see. So now if you wanted to look at this, this is, looks like a PS5 game, all right? This here is SellerAmp, which I use to evaluate products as well. I've done a lot of manual, reverse sourcing, videos using SellerAmp. Definitely look for those on the channel. It looks like there's only one. Huh, this is kind of crazy. Interesting. All right, so it looks like Amazon is definitely out of stock here. They're most likely coming back into stock, I would say. So let's see. 9 Light 2. Oops. Lost my spot here. Hold on. Okay. So this would open it on Target. All right. So this is the deluxe edition. Deluxe edition. I really am a fan of, it's hard to do on this one screen, but like putting them side by side to make sure it matches exactly. Wow, it looks like this deluxe edition. Oh, this has some variations though. All right, so we'd have to make sure that, let's see. So you would sort this by, where is that? So this is the deluxe edition. I don't know why there's no, hold on. Oh, that's why. So you'd sort it by ratings. All right. And then go over here. So it looks like that one. Oh, sorry guys, this screen is killing me for something like this. Is that the one? Yeah. So it looks like that sells 14% of the time. All right. Out of, so this whole product has an estimated, it looks like 71 sales. So let's just, for argument's sake, say 10%. So you could probably sell about 7 of these in a month. I probably would not buy this just because Amazon is most likely coming back in stock. If I did buy this, obviously people are getting sales here at 109. I'd probably merch and fulfill it because with video games, it's light. You could send it first class mail. It'll probably cost you $4 or $5. Probably $6 on the high end. So if you were getting this for, get out of here. Let's see here. Sorry, the dog is here. He wants me to throw the ball, so he's being distracting. Yeah. So if we could get this for, let's see, that's even 53.71. So it'd be 53. All right, so it'd be 53.71. You'd make 33.64 on this game using this search method. Again, I don't know. Maybe if I would probably run to Target locally if they had it at my local store. Let's see. Yeah, there's no pickup available. So yeah, this would be kind of a risky buy. But I mean, I don't know. It would be totally up to you. If they did have this at my local store, I might pick it up and list it merchant fulfilled. And if it's sold, great. If not, I mean, I guess you could return it. I do not like doing that at all. I'm a big believer if you buy it and it doesn't sell, you should basically eat the cost because, or figure out something to do with it because whatever, you shouldn't be doing that. But that, I'm going to kind of cut, we've already been going for like 23 minutes here. But that is kind of how to set up a quick search in tactical arbitrage. Target, Walmart, all those guys run sales. So you could easily run sales through them using tactical arbitrage, using what I just showed you. And the one thing to keep in mind when you're buying these sales, just know other people are running these sales as well. So it might not be stuff you want to go really deep on because other people will be seeing similar results to you. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys. Please like the video. Please share the video if you found it helpful. Let me know what you think in the comments. Again, I am no expert when it comes to tactical arbitrage, but I do know how to do some of the basic stuff. And a lot of people have been asking me for videos about this. So here it is, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video.